everyone. Today we're doing an original slam poem for you, and it's called Living Life in a Mirror. We actually wrote this poem last year, and we were inspired by a poem called An Origin Story. We hope you enjoy it. Let us start by introducing ourselves. I'm Alisha.
And I'm Natasha.
And we're like
peas in a pod,
salt and pepper,
Tom and Jerry,
ketchup and mustard,
Bonnie and Clyde,
thing one and thing two.
Fred and Barney.
We go hand in hand. From point A
to point Z,
we go everywhere together, tackling every single issue together like how rugby players attack their opponent. We're in it together.
Okay, so where were we again?
Right, it started 16 years ago when she kicked me out of the womb.
Oh no,
Let's just say I gave her a head start.
I was counting down the tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock,
And then I heard her fragile feet pitter-patter out of the womb. And there I was, 8 minutes later, making my grand debut.
Anyways, ever since then we've been inseparable.
But we are like magnets. Sometimes we do repel.
We argue, attack, alienate, and annoy one another.
And remember, when the times you called me ugly, you're basically my clone copy.
But a second later, it is like there's nothing ever wrong.
It disappears
like the 29th of February.
It disappears like trickling sand slipping through your fingers.
It disappears.
Oh, and not to mention that one thing every twin has on their bucket list. Check. Just switch things up to have some fun. Just went to her English when I was supposed to be in science. Let's just say watching To Kill a Mockingbird is more fun than learning optics.
And even though I knew the rules of eating food in the science lab, I munched on that juicy red apple.
Talking about switching roles, hope you caught on.
But I'm really Alisha.
And I'm Natasha. Anyways,
when election time came around in 7th grade, I ran for pres,
and I ran for vice.
and the twin council was in.
The year after that, I ran for pres,
And I ran for vice,
and the twin council was back. Oh, and that one day every student hates. Parent-teacher interviews. When it walked my way, I walked the other.
So when Mr. Casinas
My teacher
asked me what my favorite case study was,
random words just spilled out of my mouth, and he bought every second of it.
Oh, and then guys are another story.
It's funny, before they get a chance to say, don't tell your sister, she already found out. And meeting new people is a whole other story. Don't even know where to start. And neither do they. They just start scrutinizing our faces like a detective trying to crack a case. We know they're playing the look for one difference game. And then they ask a billion questions. Do you share the same room?
Yes.
Do you like the same music?
Yes.
Do you guys have twin telepathy?
Sometimes.
Is it true that you guys do everything together? Pretty much. And yes, there's always that one person who asks me when my birthday is, and a second later asks me when my birthday is.
Point is, we loved and shared before birth.
We're already born best friends.
Whenever you feel alone,
We'll feel alone together.
whenever you need a helping hand, you have 2 more ready to go. When the rain pours,
I'll bring the sunshine.
when the tides are high, we'll surf them together. 'Cause we're living life in a mirror.
Thank you.